My sister went missing. Then I found her, but something was off. And I still don't know if I brought my sister back, or something else entirely. Her name is Emily, 24 years old, always the bright one, worked at a bookstore downtown, loved indie films and mint ice cream. She disappeared on a rainy Tuesday in October. No signs of struggle, just gone. At first, the cops said maybe she ran off, but her phone, purse, keys, all left on her kitchen counter. Still warm coffee in the mug. Her cat meowing like it had been ignored for hours. The weird part, for hours after she vanished, I got a text from her number. Just one word. Help. No location. No follow-up. I called. Straight to voicemail. The sound of my own breath over the silence made me feel like I was screaming into a black hole. My parents shut down. Her boyfriend posted flyers. I started tracking everything, calls, sightings, rumors. I even joined forums for missing persons, thinking someone had to know something. 3 weeks in, I met someone online. A woman named Claire. Said her cousin went missing the same way, and reappeared 3 months later different. Pay attention to the eyes, she warned. That's where they mess up. I should have ignored her. I should have stopped digging, but I didn't. Then, just like that, Emily came back. She was standing outside our parents' house. Rain pouring. No coat. No shoes. Just a hospital gown and a distant smile. Everyone rushed her. Cried. Hugged. I held back. Something felt wrong. Her skin was ice cold. She barely blinked. Said she couldn't remember where she'd been. That's all. No details. Not even fear. Just emptiness behind those hazel eyes I knew so well. That night, I watched her from the hallway as she sat on the edge of her bed, staring at the wall. Still, silent. I whispered him. She didn't turn. Just said, I'm tired, in a voice too calm. I smelled something strange in the room, like wet dirt and rust. Her fingertips had dark soil under the nails. I checked the backyard the next morning. Fresh footprints near the woods. Barefoot. In the mud. I tried brushing it off. PTSD maybe. But then I saw her standing in front of a mirror at 3 a.m., smiling. Not at herself. At her reflection. Like they were two different people. When she noticed me, her smile dropped. You scared me, she said. But her reflection? It kept smiling for a second longer. The next day, I set a trap. I placed one of those hidden nanny cams in her room. She still slept like a statue, barely moving. But at 4:13 a.m., she suddenly sat up straight, eyes open. Then she turned to the wall and whispered, Not yet. He's still watching me. I reviewed that part 10 times. She wasn't on the phone. There was no one in the room. She was talking to the wall. I confronted her. You were saying something in your sleep. She stared at me. Long pause. You shouldn't be recording me. How did you? She turned and walked away. No emotion. That night, I locked my door. I called Claire again. What happened to your cousin? She hesitated. She vanished again. Took her mom's car and never came back. Was she acting weird? She stopped eating. Said food tasted like plastic. Started mimicking voices. Even mine. Then Claire said something that still haunts me. What came back wasn't her. It just needed her face to get close to people. That night, I woke up to Emily standing in my room. She was holding my phone, recording me. You sleep with your mouth open, she said softly. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. What do you want? I whispered. She smiled and said, Not you. She turned and left. I moved out the next day. My parents still think she's fine, but I don't visit anymore. I don't trust whatever's wearing my sister's skin. Sometimes she sends me videos, just a few seconds long. No sound, just her face. smiling, and behind her, I swear, I see my reflection. My friend went missing, and then his phone called me from inside my house. I haven't told anyone this, not really. Maybe writing it down will make it feel less like I've lost my mind. It's been 3 months since Ryan disappeared, and I swear, every night since, something's been watching me. We were close. Not childhood best friends close, but the kind of adult friendship where you don't talk every day. But when you do, it's real. He'd text me random stuff at 2 a.m. memes, weird theories, deep rants. That last night, he texted, "You up? I need to tell you something. It's not right." I replied 10 minutes later. He never responded. At 7 a.m. the next day, I got a missed call from his number. That familiar green bubble of his contact photo sent a weird chill down my neck. I tapped it, expecting some joke, but it didn't ring. Just silence, then a soft breathing sound. Close, personal, like someone was holding the phone right against their mouth, listening. I whispered, "Ryan." The call ended. The police weren't much help. Adults go missing all the time. But not like this, I said. Not him. They found his car parked outside a shuttered convenience store 12 miles from town. Wallet still inside. Phone pinged once, then dead. I went there myself. The place reeked of rotting garbage and stale oil. The door was chained, but the side alley? Wide open. I shouldn't have gone in, but I did. A narrow hallway ran behind the building. Old freezer units, dusty crates, graffiti scrawled on the walls. And then, halfway down, I found his hoodie. That same faded blue one with a tear in the sleeve. I touched it, and it was warm. That night, around 2:30 a.m., I woke up to the sound of a phone vibrating. Not mine. I sat up, heart pounding. It was coming from my living room. There on my coffee table was Ryan's phone, cracked, screen black, but unmistakable. I hadn't seen it since the day he went missing. I didn't touch it. I just stared. My mouth went dry. My stomach knotted. Then the screen lit up briefly. A notification popped up. Voice recording. 13 minutes and 45 seconds. Don't listen alone. I played it anyway. I still hear it when I sleep. The recording started with static, then shuffling. Then Ryan's voice, panicked, whispering, "If someone finds this, don't trust the man in the mirror. He's not me. He looks like me. He's faster than me. He doesn't blink." Then screaming, but not from him, from someone else. I locked my bedroom that night, slept with the lights on, but the next day, I noticed something was off. My toothbrush was wet, even though I hadn't used it. The bathroom mirror had a handprint on the inside, and the shirt I'd worn to bed, gone. In its place was his hoodie, folded, clean, still warm. I was losing it. I knew it. But then came the final straw. I went to the police again, begged them to search my house. Someone's coming in, or something. They humored me, brought dogs, searched every room. Nothing. But just before leaving, the officer pulled me aside. "You sure you live here alone?" "Yes, because your attic has a bed, empty food wrappers, water bottles. Looks like someone's been staying up there." I don't have an attic door inside my house. It's in the garage, behind old shelves. I never open it. They left. I didn't sleep. Around 3 a.m., I heard it again. A phone vibrating. From above. I grabbed a flashlight, trembling like a leaf. Climbed up. The smell hit first, sweat, plastic, and meat. Something had been living here. And right there, in the middle of the crawlspace, was my missing shirt, next to a mask that looked like my face. And beside it a note. "It's easier to replace someone when no one's watching." I moved out that week. Changed cities. Burned everything I found up there. But sometimes, around 2 a.m., my new phone rings. Unknown caller. When I answer, I hear breathing.